Okay, I think I need to move my headphones out of the way. And I am ready. Okay, so I dropped out for a second, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, that should be back. That's gonna update again. Okay. That gave me a scare. Load the game. So, last time we were just about... Okay. Just need to check that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Load this again. So we were just about to see how do the Leon Kawata's execution, which is always fun. Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom? Did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone. Were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't blame on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
Swa?
If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. I agree.
Uh-oh. He awakened to your sense of justice. Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you. Please, don't do this.
No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, after better days for the punishment for your quad, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No! What?
has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Could probably use the filter here. What's that? Oh, I think I know where it is. Okay. And that is Arabic. That's why did they use that? Huh? I'm back here. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Oh, extreme! Man, my brain is pumping right out of control.
What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. Well, that's only the leasing one you can get on board with that.
Man. You. Why the are you doing all this evil to us? I'm just gonna abuse this.
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through some grueling ordeal? Good question.
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a model on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of I don't know who we are. I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Oh, what's the voice I gave for this guy? I don't know who we are. Maybe?
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're walking way out the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, can't go free of your this from the outside world. You'll flame.
Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this same place.
You're trapped, are you?
Well, I'm sure
once you learn all the cities of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
Why are you trying to say?
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden behind there. In there. Just like before.
Anyway, let's get to the Dragon's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Maybe this is being live streamed. Like shown on TV, like yeah, live stream, that would make sense. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to say some of them for later.
I like that sound effect. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed with a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Wait. No one even tried to speak. Wait. Weird. The faces were stone, the voices dead. It was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? He moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Thought so, yeah. I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case for yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself. Didn't you? Not quite betraying, I think. The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? A final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's why it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. So what I thought is not quite right. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, you revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Nice.
Chapter 1. To survive.
The end. Oh yeah. This was the perfect time to Stop streaming it last time. Ah, okay. I wonder how many chapters are there. Oh, nothing, okay. Yeah, nothing. Completely clean. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the last trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay. He thank me. Just seeing the delighted smiling faces is nice enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at the rotten corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. So that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with others. I'm eating some juicy kinda Moroccan style pancakes. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with the rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus. That's up, man. Why would you say something like that?
My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We are already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against a mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over there in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Solid Snake. Voice. Slowly going towards that.
What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be well defended, and then modified it to fit the desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly doesn't want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
なんだ
No, what?
Wait, actually, let me, my voice. I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else. Oh. Anyone else? What do you mean? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. I had no choice but to vote. If you can't even imagine what would happen to us if we refused. In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night time. Two of the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourself feel that I'm justified what you did. See you, don't see you. That's not how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. What's that supposed to mean? Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. All the responsibility regarding the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the pet box back. Right. Of course.
wow.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying that's our fault that happened? That's pretty cool, man. That piece of who does I think he is?
No.
And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Ayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Daily life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get involved in this little game. And with that goal in mind, he began.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and then way down. Tighten those muscles that are built on strength that will speed to those young bodies of yours.
Huh.
And doesn't this feel just great, being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? You fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in waiting agony for? What?
Writhing agony.
それで
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing those exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Season's Fest. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter. Let's just get to the point. If you will just call.
Well, wrong person. It doesn't matter. Let's get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Of course not. Do you think I had that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class right here at Full Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
どういうことだべ
A whole new world.
It'll be sucking to have to live here forever with nothing new to simulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these. I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-ride world till you expelled.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world. Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely.
Well, we don't know it till we look.
おい
Whatever he meant. It seems like we'll have to say the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. Do you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving.
Seeing his woes at their signal, everyone had scattered and left the gym. Yes, let me make sure. What? Okay. Now there's anything? Yeah, nothing here. Let's talk with these people. Boom. What do you have to say?
どういうことだべ
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untried eye it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
リアルな話
That stuff you see lined up there. Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. This dude. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Cool. Yeah, leave the area. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. Wanna talk to everyone first? Oh, you're here again.
Oh.
I went and checked the metal hatch on the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he had made things that easy for us.
Hey! Don't make that face.
I don't know if I can see that in this house.
You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya?
No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Oh.
Right, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then.
Actually, why do I do it this way? Yotaka, where are you? Taka.
Okay. Oh. Makoto! Look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up. It's also utmost important to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. Sure. Okay, so I have so many of those things. The first floor. First floor. Yeah? Is that all? Hey, why is that all we're getting now? What? Has to be another way. Okay. So I have to go there. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. This was Monokuma went by a new world. If so, what's up there? Oh, looks nice. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There'll be something here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh. A pool. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Nina seems way more excited than usual. Chiro? Hey Chiro. Have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. What's that supposed to mean, Makoto, yeah? Ah! But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I'd say. That's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia though. Let's talk with you last. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Dude. And... Oi. The locker rooms connect to a pool. That looks super nice. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? That kind of looks like corn. Nice. Well, that's a lot of things. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Flotation donuts? You'll call it donuts? Huh? Nice. I doubt I have to check the... So, Is that a real gun? Not like we are at war here. We would need something like that. Do I have like a... no. Behind this door is the locker room. This is the girls' locker room.
That we gentlemen will respect our space, yes? Yeah. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder why it's for. I think I have an idea. And here? Yeah. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice. So, think that is all. Find this door, is it? Oh, I already knew that. Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Oh, come on.
Really?
Ah!
Anyone unlock the locker room? Then have to start your personal e-handbook and post the card reader next to the door. Alright, then ensure maximum security within each locker room. Only a boys handbook can open the toilet locker room and the same goes to the bed. And that's the bottom line.
Well, what if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who instance indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous depravity. Scandalous. See, there's acting on fountains on the ceiling, right? And we are all... I have no idea
What kind of sound effect that should be? I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans a handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them in the girl's locker room, would it not?
That never occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay. Then how's this sound? Time for you. As of this moment, loaning your handbook to other students is strictly prohibited. There, so nobody can give the handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? Kinda genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do or using the handbook. But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
It's one of my worst teenagers, sex-raised maniacs. You're at that age, you're coming out a bit. So to keep anything concealed from happening, I have to maintain all the rigorous law.
Then in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If someone and woman decide to say you, there would do nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy middle of the school itself. I don't care what happens in private dorms. I force my coming to whatever you want.
I hate you so much.
Okay, so now your relation is now placed. See ya.
Nah, that's a bit totally in my mood. Maybe I have to go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chiro, you wanna come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. When did that happen? Wait, what's happening? For some reason where my... Oh. S. Oh, I think I'm hitting Control Shift S. Let me remove that. I'm just gonna remove all of the... Okay, apply. Ah, that's annoying.
Wait, I was just gonna post another tweet. Okay. It's not the best place to stop, right? Put this back on the map. Right, that's not what I want. This here and here. Oh, that's it. I expected more, to be honest. Can't read this either. And I'm thinking this is to the pool. Oh, cool. Oh, I would have expected Aoi to be here. Oh. Huh? Oh, records time. Hmm? Stop with that. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in any normal school. Is that really it? And it's only one locker anyway. Well, there's really nothing else. Yeah? Oh, wait. I doubt you guys have anything important to say. I think I've looked over everything. So let's go back away from here. See what else is there to discover. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Not even a coin. Interesting. Oh. 2A. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Oh, Sakura. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. So, there's a clock. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. There's a screen as well. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. And there's nothing to talk about with you either, is it? Hey, come on. This is a big area. Cheers. Huh? Starbucks. Huh? One behind there. What is happening? This is weirding me out. Weird. Not that much stuff inside. Reality isn't everything. Not yet. There's another clock. One of those. Nice. Just that it's not sure about the distance. Maybe. Oh, it's a library. Quite a few people here. Let's look what's around first. Looks like a laptop. A laptop looks all covered in dust.
それは
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping you could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken, there's nothing I really can do about it. Back there? No. There's a... Whoa. Oh. Okay. Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Oh, Speak Academy?
Eh.
It was buried in a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But shouldn't we read other people's mail without their permission?
そうかしら
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without figuring out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the shrunken sheet of paper I found inside. Folded the paper and read what was written in there. From the Hope Speak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speak Academy has now lowered the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operation. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
どうやら
It would seem Hope Speak has stopped functioning as a school. Judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So,
You're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Was that a few days ago? But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
つまり
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. The Lord lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
だけど
If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? This was not easy to make, but serious issues. What did they mean by serious issues? It's partly why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now?
もし
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to prison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? And anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. Didn't see anything like that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Oh, come on. I haven't talked to others.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
There's a library. And a pool. And a pool. A freaking pool. A locker room's filled with exercise equipment.
だが
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
なるほど
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
成長せよ
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor and the outer dorms are now open.
いいかね
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself with the goods whenever you feel like. Ha 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 ha.
よろしいですか
What the... Like, how are you doing, my mouse? Keep in mind, the force are going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Okay. And what about a way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in their warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
おいおい
Yeah. Aye. Who gives up? If you have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or wherever then.
ざけんなこら
We're still trapped in this piece of school. We need to find our goddamn way out.
Might I interest you in my stream? A way out?
Close enough, right? Yeah.
No, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
てめえ
Whatever you say, yep.
Dude.
This is fun.
For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
じゃあ
So,
So, are we done for today?
well, yeah, I guess so.
It's daytime. The air seems to suddenly grow heavy again. Or was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? It's already nighttime. Wow.
Monokuma time? Monokuma time.
This is the school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Some of those who dying will be locked until the point of safety provided. Okay, sweeties, everyone, would like to see if I don't let the body place.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during that time. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Mr. Monokuma, you have a second. I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. On my grades I totally average too. My grades is okay. No grades not awful. Could get into a decent college, but maybe find new world. Exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. There's just one guy in complex. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfect average cardboard cutter. See what I mean? Alright, come on, Mr. Monokuma.
Is that supposed to be Makoto's point of view?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and night is officially over. I'm Skies and Shine. Get ready to read another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I want to let you know that e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Wait, here? Yeah. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning a handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Revelations. Cool. Doubt there's anything important. That's laundry. Bath. That's where I need to go. Let's go. Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here ready? Oh, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but strange that Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty. How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Eh? Make tea, if you please. Oh, why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse the last order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know? I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react.
Well then, if you don't mind. Small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. Rocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Oh, what the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rat? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
そうですわね。
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday coffee. I sit down and order some tea, asking would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine I replied, yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. Fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before your drink is dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, first review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you want me to go even further. Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even cafes that offer proper milk tea, but it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu. Oh. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I ask for. Hurry up and bring me what I ask for, swine. What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love caution. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, you really went psycho there. I know there was more to her when we first met her, but I have her as my enemy. Seriously man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors do open and one of the later arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news everyone! Bad news everyone! There's a mishap afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he wasn't there. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? He didn't have anything to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him. I was just about to say the same thing. Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll check his room one more time. Just gonna keep on hammering that button until I got a response. Worry about it then. The nurse of a can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Should I talk to you or not? Vroom. Celeste, aren't you going to help look? Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh? Till my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate you for me to move faster. Okay, but... I agree. You for me? Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we all decided to go look for him. What? That's not good at all. However, this little piggy needs to have a holy edict to deliver proper milk tea to my master. To bless his undeserving swine, which is an honor. I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay. Good luck with that. He's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Go back. Yeah. Thing else, leave the area.
So I can't go in here. Mondo,
Oh,
how's it going? You find him?
No.
oi, oi.
And where the hell did he go? It has so far. Who knows what's going in there? I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
So, yeah.
So how about you? You are a morning bath kind of guy? After spending all night riding a hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. Hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. I can't read. Sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all of that. What? You don't know what I'm talking about, nerd.
For a few reasons, I'm not gonna read this out loud. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in school, right?
What? It's a massage chair.
Using this massage chair would make me feel kinda old. Okay. One of them's locked and I don't see anything inside.
Well, not bad.
This bathroom is huge.
Oh, sauna.
This. Is it the heat source for the sauna? Don't tell me there's nothing I see as well. If no, I'll do it this way. Oh, so you guys are there? Let's see what's in here. Alright, nothing has changed here, so not good. Actually, I might just look it up. Maybe there's something new, but I'm just gonna skip ahead if nothing's new. Nice. Nice. And this one. There's this book. Nice. There's the surveillance camera. Hmm. Let's talk to you too. What do you have to say, Toko? Hey, Toko. Hanging out with Hina, huh? Oh, what? You got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to scale close behind. I guess everyone has a softer side, of course. As long as I'm with the sports idiot. If something does happen, I chose you jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful, you're just awful. I've lost you, stray cat. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on this door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Careful, careful. You're gonna bust the door down hitting that hut. Relax. Relax. This is nothing to compare to what Sakura could do. Sakura is really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. Been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not there. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna look around for him. I'm not gonna look at his so someone's there. Ah, what's here? Oh, there is someone here actually. What are you doing in the bathroom, Hiro? Oh well. I consulted the spirits and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to the breakfast. His guts forced him to spend the whole morning in the cat. But I was totally wrong. Swing and miss. 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, maybe he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. Not yet. Okay. Trash room. Oh, this is clearly the area, okay. Okay, nobody's here anyway. Oh, the warehouse. Oh yeah, I haven't been in the warehouse yet. Almost missed that place. Oh, that's bigger than I expected. Is the fridge slight dimension? Stuff like food and drink. Fridge. All kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. I could find everything. There's all different kinds of food stacked up. From basic ingredients, snacks and candy. Is everyone anyone? Alright, just to make sure. Okay. Did I check that? It's like it's everything anyone would ever want or need. Nothing's really jumping out at me. There's some kind of I'm excited, yeah. There's a screen. Oh. Aha! I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I already finished my investigation, and there was no trace of Byakuya here. Now Mimasha's on his stomach, as they say. So I thought maybe he would come here to have his fill. We must all eat until there's nothing left to eat. Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Keep thinking. I wanna go places where there's other people already. It would appear Byakuya is not here.
since this morning. I thought he might have gone to the locker room to exercise. I forgot that girls can't open the boys' locker room door. Oh yeah, true. I knocked, but nobody answered. I listened for the sound of equipment being used, but there was nothing.
So he must not be there. Besides, Baker doesn't seem like the type to go pretty all out this early in the morning.
Do you exercise every single morning, Sakura?
そうだな。
Of course. If I didn't get my blood pumping early in the morning, I would throw off my rhythm for the entire day. That's commendable. Just to make sure though. What?
Ne.
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
それ
You
が
think about what Baker was so interested in yesterday. You can probably guess where he is right now, huh? What was it? Okay. Huh? What was it before you was Okay, this is probably that, yeah. So I think I'm gonna look for that last. And who else was here? Ah, Chiro. I hope she's not in the... I feel like I should go to the library last. She wouldn't be here either. That's fine. Ah, there you are. Oh, hey Makoto. So, did you find Byakuya? No, I didn't see him anywhere. I see.
でも
Somehow, Kyoko figured out where he might be.
あのね
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool, she's smart, and she seems really tough. He's definitely smart, for sure. But tough? Fair to say, Sakura or even Hina, it doesn't seem all that different from Shihiro. Is it way to compare them like that? Probably. Okay, so the library is where I'm gonna go last. Map. This is still off. Off limits, I mean. Is anyone here? No. Doubt anyone would be at the store. Big surprise there. At least make sure that I have everything. Huh? Huh. Oh, so that's how the chance of getting a repeat. Okay, for now that's fine. Got an item, yeah. See what we have. Presents. Rose hip tea. A herbal tea said to promote beauty and wellness. You can somehow sense essential elegance. A baked good made from black ingredients. Oh, it looks bad, but it's actually pretty good. Much like soft with rice, ginger, carrots, peppers, mushrooms, and more. Meat free, so you vegetarians out there are covered too. Overflowing. Blueberry perfume. Very popular with men these days, but to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate the smell. Charm devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Takeshino. Takeshino. Tornecos. The latest style from premium gothic prolethal fashion label, Wonder Dungeon. That's a mouthful. Jimmy Decay. Limited edition featuring legendary punk rocker Jimmy Decay. Only 100 were ever made. Decidedly sold for those in control of the boxes. Huh? How better was it unisex, Open your hand. Huh. Brogan, raise your hands, raise your spit. Wow. Flexible prisons of Princess Pickles, popular heroine from Heroine. Oh. Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Peasants. Oh yeah. A dark red seat cover. Its divine design is intended for only the most elite clientele. Quality chinchilla cover. Ah. Collection of bunches from a sakura tree, then language flowers, a cherry blossoms represent a woman of superior beauty. Zantetsu-kun. Zantetsu-kun. A sword that can't even cut through iron. Or flesh. Or anything really. In other words, totally useless. Muramasa, I remember that one. Caterpillar toy that was all the rage years ago. As you pull it moves up and down, making it look up. It's worm on a string! Mr. Fastball. Baseball shaped velocity measurement machine. Throw it to measure your speed, but don't throw it at the wall. Cool. Skull carved on pure rock crystal. Something skulls like these were created hundreds of years ago, perhaps with alien intervention, and considered them parts out of none. Vice. A tool used to grip and stabilize materials, like metal, to shape and fix it. Somehow in the designing. Ancient tourniquets. I remember this. Fashion accessory that allows you to keep the deal on your chin. Ha. It's said to represent the idea of spiral energy. Okay. And that's it. Leave the area, yes. Yes. Where's everyone else though? Has to be everyone, right? Let's go there. Where's the library again? Yeah, right? No. When I opened the door into the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I've imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? Trying to read, so if you could be quiet. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you. System. make the voice a little bit quieter. Voice volume. Actually, I don't want this here. Who asked you to do that? Because we were supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise. A promise. So, can't I get a second peace and quiet around here? Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after the other.
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding?
Heck are you doing here, man?
We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning to portray us?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Is just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, what?
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining.
His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying this deranged killing game. Wait, did he say game?
Oh yeah, he did say it.
What the? Do you mean game? That's up. But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh? It is a part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subject to here. In this case, our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened. So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what I had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape would disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
Or why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun.
He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent. He twisted his face into something not human. It sounds like as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Of course.
You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
You talk like that, but what if we end up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible.
Who the do you think you are?
You know, I still can't just believe it.
And believe what? That an educated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
I'm gonna kill you!
No, I'm gonna kill you! Like I said, I won't die.
You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all. A boy is raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Becca? At least one of you seems to understand. It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
That's a terrible way to look at it.
This isn't a game. Our lives on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is... It's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But, you know...
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Yes, if you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Hey! Hey, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last? There it is. Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish. That's it! I'm dead.
Where is this one? Hold on. Just calm down.
I am calm.
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of this last supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a movie or something. All I'm saying is that ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all of that? He was, without a doubt. Well, screw him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two, Togo? Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, but well, you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once you guys going with that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. I don't have time to take one day off. Need to get myself going. Free time! Well, I think that's it for me. My voice is gone. Let me see how much I actually streamed altogether. So this is 1 hour.